Welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate it very much. So today I'm going to be looking into the disappearance of Alissa Turney. Alissa Turney was living with her stepfather Micheal Turney and her younger sister Sarah Turney. Sarah Turney's Micheal Turney was Sarah Turney's real father, and Alissa's stepfather. Her mother had passed away from cancer. On May the 17th, 2001, 17-year-old Alissa had left her high school in Phoenix, Arizona in the middle of the day. She had told her boyfriend that her stepfather was taking her out of school early. Although she had friends, plans with her friends later that night, she has not been seen or heard from again since. Her sister Sarah Turney has been an advocate and has kept the spotlight on her sister's disappearance and been very vocal and headstrong. And it's the reason that her father, Micheal Turney, just this past year, I believe, I want to say like August or October. I can't remember exactly which month of this year, but he was finally arrested in connection with Alissa. I believe he was arrested for Alissa's murder. They haven't found her in all these years, but there's, finally some headway by her stepfather finally being arrested for her murder. So I have some questions here regarding Alissa Turney's disappearance, and we are just going to get into them and see what we get. Alright. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please guide me in your right light, keep me safe from anything negative or anything that can do me any kind of harm. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot what was the relationship between Micheal Turney and his stepdaughter Alissa Turney? What was it like? Can you please show me what the relationship between Micheal Turney and his stepdaughter Alissa Turney was like? What was their relationship like? Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse here. The World in reverse. And the Tower in reverse. Okay. The second question I have is, what happened after Micheal Turney picked Alissa Turney up from school on May the 17th, 2001? What happened after Micheal Turney picked his stepdaughter Alissa Turney up from school on May the 17th, 2001? Okay, so we have the Star card. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, my next question is, what caused the disappearance of Alissa Turney? Or better yet, what caused Alissa Turney to disappear? What caused Alissa Turney to disappear? Spirit guides, please show me with the tarot. What caused Alissa Turney to disappear? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. And on the bottom, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm actually going to ask the same questions, but I'm going to ask the Dark Mirror Oracle deck about, and this is in regards to Alissa Turney's disappearance. So I just want to get, a little deeper meaning. The Black Mirror Oracle deck is a wonderful deck to get deeper meanings for things. So we're going to ask the same questions. What was the relationship between Micheal Turney and Alissa Turney like? Can you please give me a card that represents what the relationship between Micheal Turney and Alissa Turney? Okay, so we have the Parasite card. Alright. For the second question, what happened after Micheal Turney picked Alissa up from school on May the 17th, 2001? Please give me a card that represents what happened after Micheal Turney picked up Alissa Turney. Okay, we have the Revenge card. And our last question, what caused Alissa Turney to disappear? Can I please have a oracle card that represents what caused Alissa Turney to disappear? Okay, and we have the Blinded to the Pain card. Alright, so I'm going to take a moment to meditate with my cards, and we will come back and get right into it. See y'all in a jiffy. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse, which, it indicates insecurities, a fear of taking the next steps, being stuck in the past, and worried about your abilities. The World reverse, it shows taking shortcuts, a need for closure, an unfinished task, as well as delays in plans and unmet dreams. And then the Tower reverse, it indicates refusing to change, avoiding a disaster, denial, as well as an unpredictability. So with this between, being about their relationship, what I see here is, because of what he doesn't want the world to know, which would be the World in reverse, which you don't want public. He wasn't able to progress any further, have a relationship any further, because of a path that he chose to go down with his stepdaughter that festered, and basically could create his whole tower to come down, impact his whole life, put a lightning rod in it. There was no way for him to progress forward or have any kind of, relationship with, unless she was gone. And, probably some type of feeling of being unable to move on. And the Oracle card, the Parasite, what we got for this question here as well. This card is about, manipulating and exploiting the relationship that he had with her. He manipulated her, he exploited her, he used her, and he needed her for support. He wanted to kind of replace his mom with her, so to speak, allegedly. But it became more like a parasite that, it's going to kill me while, it's killing her, it's killing me. This vengefulness, this hate, it all festers and it grows into this parasite that consumes us, And for the second question, which is no, it doesn't. It's what happened after Michael Turney picked up Alissa Turney from school. So we see the star card, and the star card is expectations being fulfilled, wishes being granted. It's inspiration as well as renewed hope, finding courage to voice unexpressed emotions, and to release any outgrown energy, that leaves you feeling, anchored to the past. It's a time to release and ascend. So, with the star card, I'm feeling like, you know, she was going to bring to light certain issues. He found out about it. It's possible. I heard that he put them to the same counselor, so this could be the same woman. She told Micheal what her plans were. So he took that upon himself. And then we see the Nine of Cups, wishes granted. You wanted to be gone. You wanted to leave here. Well, you're getting your wish, but your wish isn't coming. Be careful what you wish for, kind of thing. Getting what you desire. Manifest your dreams. So he made her feel like she was getting what she desired. Maybe she was voicing. They were trying to come to some, agreement even, but he wasn't. They were probably trying to come to some agreement of some sort, but he wasn't really trying to do that. He did the opposite, which was the Hermit in reverse. He withdrew her from society. He put her into forced isolation, because and made her feel like a misfit. So I think that she is in water. I feel that strongly with her. I feel like she is in water. I don't know how far away or anything like that, but I do feel like she is in water. The and for the revenge, that's why I feel like she was saying something to a counselor. He felt like she was out for revenge, and maybe she was out for revenge. The revenge card is, basically a time for words is no more. There are no more negotiations, no more bargaining, striking to destroy, there is no coming back from this type thing. And that's what he did, a final nail in the coffin. So, for what caused her disappearance, we see the Four of Wands in reverse, and this is an unhappy home. This is home conflict, getting caught up in drama, domestic disharmony, and chaos. So, there was a chaotic event that happened at home. Then we see the Queen of Wands. This is creativity, determination, as well as helping others. So, Micheal had help from at least one woman, and it was probably a woman in the law enforcement type atmosphere, because when we see the Queen of Swords, this is unbiased decision making, wise and logical counseling, being perceptive as well as being direct, and getting, an unbiased reasoning. So there's some kind of woman energy here. A woman possibly even took her. I see we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords together because there's two Queen cards. I see this as one woman, and this is a woman that that came and helped him after the conflict, and, was looking ahead and made the best logical decision. And we see blinded to the pain. And blinded to the pain is about, you're shouldering abuse every day. It's something that happens every day. A little more pain, basically we close our eyes to the pain, to the wounds, and we endure it, you know. Or, you scream no finally to that pain. You want to stop the pain. And that's what she wanted to do because she was old enough to do so. She was getting about that age, and then she was getting old enough where he was not going to be able to control her anymore. And it's probably something to do with those contracts that he wanted her to sign. I remember hearing about that as well. You know, she wasn't going to sign them anymore. And I also think that her mom maybe had some type of thing set up that when she was 18, she was going to get some type of money. I'm not sure, but I do feel that way, kind of. I could be wrong there. That's just what I kind of pick up on too. But a woman did help him, probably someone in the law enforcement type scenario, or that was very in depth or in sync with what law enforcement agencies would do and how far they would look and what they would look for, maybe. But there's some woman that helped him, definitely. Um, and that is going to be all for today. If you guys want me to ask anything else or you have any ideas for readings I should do, please don't hesitate to comment below. Love you all. Bye.